Alright. Alright, welcome back, gamers. So, don't worry, it's a black screen right now, but there will be an actual game on screen in a quick second here. But yeah, I got a very interesting stream lined up tonight, because we're essentially going to be playing a game that is technically not even supposed to exist. Pretty much. Because the game I'll be playing tonight is Call of Duty Future Warfare. Yes, when I said this game doesn't exist, that's true, sort of. Because it didn't actually release, it was canceled. This was back in 2011, 2012. Neversoft, who made a bunch of Guitar Hero games back in the day, they worked on this game. And like I said, it was canceled. And we did not know about this game for the longest time until it was early last year, I think. Accounts like Forward Leaks put out videos about the game, and then about a year showing like gameplay and stuff. And then 8 months after that, there was actually a leaked build that was put out onto the internet. And I watched videos of it at the time. I thought, oh, it was pretty cool. But I didn't know how to get it to work. But recently, I got the Xenia emulator, which is like an Xbox 360 emulator. Download the ROM for the game, which, by the way, it's called NX1. Technically, Future Warfare is kind of the work in progress title, because NX1 was just the code name that that Neversoft used when developing it. But yeah, I got it downloaded, got NX1 downloaded. And it took a while. This is part of the reason I'm doing my stream of this now, because I intended to stream it sometime like earlier in March. But getting this working is a pain in the rear, because obviously with it being a prototype build, it's not going to function very well, to put it lightly. So I had to do a ton of tinkering to try to get it to work. And believe me, I tried everything. I tried looking up ways to get Xenia to run as if I'm running an Xbox dev kit, which sounds kind of weird, but it's a thing. And that yielded no results. But thankfully, like I think a week or two ago, somewhere around there, sounds about right, I came across a thread from ex-user Hustler Relic, or no, it's at Needless Relic 16, but their name is Hustler Relic, where they linked not only how to play through some of the sections of the game, because it is very broken, obviously, with it being a prototype, they also listed out a link, or gave a link, to some patches that let you actually run the game properly. And I'll go into more depth as to what that actually looks like when we get into the game, but yeah. Listed out some patches to download, which of course I downloaded, and I was finally able to get the game to work. So I'll go ahead and launch it right now. It'll take a quick second to load because, prototype game, it doesn't function quite right. You might be wondering, hey, why are you fixating on this game in particular, and why are you playing a prototype build? The answer is just, it's cool. I play you might not know it just watching my streams, but I actually am a big fan of Call of Duty, at least the modern ones. Play them a lot outside of the stream, mainly with multiplayer for whatever the latest game is. So, yeah, I decided to just pick this up to try it out. Now, it's just a neat piece of gaming history, having a playable form of a game, like I said, that's technically not even supposed to exist, because it obviously didn't release. So that is loud in my headphones. I'm turning that down. I tried to adjust the volume slider. Okay. But yeah, that's the objective for this stream. Now that I finally have the game working, obviously I'm playing it through emulator, Xenia I mentioned earlier. We're just gonna mess around with it a little bit, because obviously we can't play through it technically, because it's a prototype, and just see what we can do. And the idea is we're gonna play through these levels. These are the levels they Neversoft had worked on for the game, in order, and see what we can do. Also, I apologize for the NA aim, because obviously I'm gonna have to play this on controller. Quick note though, the first few levels function fine, Border, Visiting Hours, and Into the Fire, but Winter Anvil just doesn't work, it doesn't load. And then Hit Hard at Home and Operation Deadbolt, they function, but that's with a huge asterisk, because instead of loading them from the menu, you have to load them from the game levels menu right here. NX underscore hit hard is Hit Hard at Home. NX underscore skyscraper is the map for Operation Deadbolt. Yep. So that's what we'll do. Before we go or get into this, I do want to give shoutouts to Hustler Relic, who I already mentioned, who not only lists out like ways to get past some of the sections that are broken, but also the patches that allow us to get the game working on emulators and stuff. Thank you a lot, Hustler Relic. You are a lifesaver. My goodness. And also Merc Music, who is a Call of Duty YouTuber that I watch pretty regularly. His playthrough of this prototype of NX1 is what inspired me to do this stream, like 6 months later. Because like I said, it's just a cool piece of gaming history that I want to look into. So yeah, let's start with Border. Of course I'm playing on Recruit because controller aim. I'm a person who normally plays these games on keyboard and mouse. I'm a keyboard and mouse demon. There we go, Neversoft logo. Also, don't mind all the stuff that's going to appear on the screen, that's just random error stuff, because prototype build. And that's also why you'll see that blue text on the bottom, because the patches that exist out there are basically, or that I'm using to run the game, it basically tricks the game into thinking we're running on a dev kit when we're really not. And that's what allows us to activate or access some of these more broken parts, with it being a prototype build. The nice thing with that, though, so we open this, we get a checkpoint list. Which will let us access certain parts of the level if we need to, or like if we get stuck or something. Also, your eyes did not deceive you there. The game just crashed. Expect that to happen a lot. Obviously, with this being a prototype build, again, I'm probably going to reiterate that point a lot. With this being a prototype build, it's going to crash a lot because it's very unstable. So get used to that. Yeah. That's fine. It doesn't take too long to start up again. Well, it is kind of slow because of this build being broken, but yeah. And also, tangentially related to this, because it does involve Call of Duty, I mentioned this on stream a couple times before, but just to reiterate, if I could find my stream schedule. Perfect, okay. I recently decided to do kind of a prolonged project for the stream outside of course, my Persona 3 playthrough that's kind of ongoing, where I decided to play, because I like Call of Duty, maybe a bit too much. That I would play through the campaign for every single Call of Duty game on not this one, but every single Call of Duty game aside on veteran, or whatever the hardest difficulty equivalent is for each game, but most likely veteran for all of them. That'll be an interesting project because some of them are pretty rough. World at War in particular is kind of notorious for having a hard veteran mode campaign, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah. Alright, so we'll load back into Border. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. As far as the veteran playthroughs of the main games go, I plan to start with Advanced Warfare. Just because I like the jetpack era CODs. And then I'll go in sequential or release order from there. I think it'll go pretty smoothly as far as like acquiring the games, because like they're available on PC for the most part. Besides Call of Duty 3, which is on PlayStation. And I do have a PS2 copy. The only snag I think I'll have is with Black Ops Declassified, because that's a PS Vita game. And I don't have a PS Vita. I only have a PS TV, and there's like to get games like Declassified up and running, you have to do like some hacky stuff to let the game run it. Yeah, we're fine through a border gate. Okay. Also, the game hitches sometimes. It just does that because prototype build. I know there's a setting to disable that, but I forgot how to enable it, so we'll just keep going and deal with it, I guess. Uh-oh. Don't you dare kill me, buddy. I have this, whatever this weapon is. I have this gun and I'm not afraid to use it. There we go. But yeah, out of all of the missions, this being a prototype, these first few are actually pretty close to finished, I think, because they function pretty well. Well, besides that one crash we had earlier. Dude, when I play the rest of the games on Veteran, like the actual ones that exist, I should just play them on controller to make it extra harder. I died in a Call of Duty game on Recruit. Good job, me. I'm trying to aim, but my guys keep getting in the way. Oh, nice. You can shoot through the fence. That's cool. Oh, nice. Got a checkpoint. Just crawling behind there. What's interesting about it is that this uses the Modern Warfare 2 engine, I believe, as a base, but then they went for a futuristic theming, which I think is pretty cool, because like I said, I like the jetpack gods, but just doesn't scream future to me right now. Although later games definitely do veer in that direction. The only later one I played is Skyscraper, and I think a couple of the first three, but besides that, I haven't played much of it. I like the effect of the chickens clucking as you walk through. That's cool. Oh, and also for the playing every Call of Duty on Veteran challenge, I won't do Black Ops 6 and Cold War because I've already beaten those on Veteran on stream, so got those two covered. Got another checkpoint, cool. But yeah, like I was saying, I like the aesthetic, I guess, or set piece of us fighting through a street market. Kind of reminds me of that one mission from Black Ops 6 where you're fighting through the street market, now that I think about it. Oh, hello. What RPG? I don't see one. Ugh. I'm sure that grenade won't kill me. Nope, see, we're fine. I'll see all that yellow text, that's just debug text, basically. Don't worry about it too much. I think that's the end of the level, cool. So there's like 7 more that work. Because obviously Winter Amble doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, there's only 7 levels that work apparently. Okay. Alright, visiting hours next. Now this one I've actually played through already. Because I just wanted to experiment with potentially speedrunning this. Weird as that sounds with it being a prototype build, but yeah, I'll take my time with it this time. I need to figure out a fix for the lag, because it is so annoying. If we could jump over this bed. You know, me finding a skip in a prototype build? Ah, darn. Weird thing about finding skips in this or going fast in this, though, for speedruns, is with some of the levels, like Skyscraper, with like the brief experimentation I did, I found that if you go too fast, some of the AI pathing of our companions just breaks. Ah, what? Oh! I thought that was a companion, not an enemy. Oh my god. Ah, I got made a fool of.
One more inside. Keep down. Move up. Clear. Up the stairs.
I think I remember a side thing, but I remember there being a way to hook up Xenia with a keyboard and mouse for controls. I wonder if you could do that for this game, because that would be pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's not a game-to-game thing, but I'd be curious if I could get that set up and then play this game with that, what that would look like. They make it a lot nicer than just playing with keyboard or with controller. I mean, I don't mind playing with controller, but it would be a bit nicer. This big arena fight here. Some shooting me, or hurt. Yeah, I saw them, so I decided to go into prone. There's that guy sneaking up on me. Just getting the idea, you know, go into prone every once in a while. Can be kind of hard to aim sometimes with the game being so laggy. Where? I didn't see an RPG. There's one guy over there. The lone RPG. Oh, more guys. Is that me or is that reused sounds from MW2? Ugh. Oh god. Oh. That was close. That was a close one. I can like sprint past that like full send, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Yeah, this guy's like this guy Kozlov, he's like somewhat important to the plot, I guess, but You know, since we're playing a prototype build and we're missing context with the cutscenes, we don't really know who he is. He's relevant, I promise.
Good. Done here. Let's move.
Alright, cool. And next is Into the Fire, I believe. Alright, this is one of the other levels I played in full. At least I actually tried playing through before getting like stuff properly set up. It's basically just running through the streets and shooting at people as we move through a city, kind of like we did with Border at the start. And I just found the scenery of this level in particular really cool, because it reminded me a lot of that one mission in Infinite Warfare, where the city like gets attacked and you have to run through the streets. Really cool set piece in my opinion. I need to finish Infinite Warfare at some point, but you know, I kind of have to wait to play it now because of that challenge I set aside to, or set out to do with the other games. And you know, Infinite Warfare released in 2016, so I'll have to do it pretty late in the challenge, but we'll get through it. Also, it doesn't specify where it's supposed to take place, I think, right? Oh, but I could check afterwards if I want to. God, the lag when I shot that guy. Oh my god. Like I said earlier, prototype build. Oh shit. I'm in cover. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Fine, I'm out of the way. Jeez. I reached a checkpoint apparently. Didn't expect it. Didn't expect to though. There we go. Baker's joining us. Like, I know this game was canceled and like it's weird to sing the praises of a prototype, but and you'll see this later with Operation Deadbolt, I would have absolutely loved to play this if this was finished. Like if this was finished, this would probably unironically be my favorite Call of Duty. It's that good. Or at least the concepts they had in mind. Obviously, it's not going to look good because it's not finished, but like the concepts they had in play with some of the mission design is great. And in my opinion. I have the high ground now, buddy. What are you gonna do? Oh, hi, sir. You get back here. You're sitting on the ground. You had last stand, dude. What? Where are they shooting me? Literally where? It's hard to tell with the screen being so tiny, because obviously I'm playing windowed mode on the emulator. Oh, I could just shoot through the shield. Okay. I should probably take a gun amount of ammo. There we go.
Alright, exfil target is a brown 3-story storefront, half a click north. We can cut through this building. Wait. Quiet. Frag out. Clear the hallway.
Seem quite clear, and they're not all dead though.
We're in position and facing heavy opposition. We need you here now. Roger that. Give us 2 mics, Raptor.
Yeah, the weird thing is that we get here,
And haul ass to the PZ. On your mark.
and we breach here. We breach right there, and it cuts. So I guess there's going to be another point after that that they didn't quite put in, obviously with it being a prototype. Alright, so we're gonna skip into the fire. Now we're gonna do descent. Now this is where this game gets interesting, because you know how Infinite Warfare got a ton of shit for taking place in space for some of its missions? There's 2 missions here where we're in a moon base, and literally one of them is called Moon Base Assault. And what's interesting about this one is we're playing on, I guess, kind of a drill gun, more or less. The comparison I like to think of is, you know, the drill sequence in Dead Space 2? Kind of like that. Sort of. I did try this before I figured out patch. Figured out the patch stuff, and it did crash on me, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, missions like this, if this was made into a released game, I would have loved it. Also, I can kind of get what they were going for with the sound effects, but I do not think a gun would sound like this on the moon. Little inaccurate, but again, prototype build. Oh, I was shooting through the window. No wonder they didn't get hit by that. Oh, and you can even see her floating away. Probably reloading way too much, but force of habit. Oh, we actually get to get off the train. Okay. What? I'm stuck. I can't move. Do I load last checkpoint? Yeah, I'm stuck here. I literally can't move. Perfect. Okay. I think this is the garage. Script runtime error. Oh shit. Please don't be like this. Please don't be like this. I think lava is the level.
Train route reprogrammed. Good hunting. Get to that train! We only have a few seconds before it's programmed.
This is it. Hold on.
Take down the hostile!
Whoa. No! Oh, do I have to play through that again? I probably do. Nah, it sucks. Because if I try to load that one checkpoint, it just gives me a runtime error. So probably doesn't work.
Good hunting. Get to that train!
That's fine. I guess I just have to be more careful and go to the middle of the train. Oh! God damn it, it crashed. It's been a while since I've had a crash. I was wondering when it was gonna happen again. Alrighty. Fun times. Fun times indeed. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Accidentally enlarge the window. That's fine. We'll just do some cropping in a second once it actually boots in. So it might look a little weird for a second, but I'll fix that in a quick bit. There we go. Now it should be back to normal. Gotta wait for it to load. Yeah, you can kind of see why my weird idea of speedrunning this would be unconventional. Because it crashes so much that most of the time it's just hoping the game doesn't crash. And also, I feel like it will be pretty short. Like, obviously with those first few levels I was taking my time, but you can... Well, besides the last few, of course, with them being more broken, you can speedrun through them just fine. And, like, your companions will catch up and all. It's like, if you really go fast through it, they're not very long at all. Like, at Visiting Hours level, and I think Into the Fire as well, it's just a couple minutes each. let's try to do descent properly this time, somewhat. Unable to open missing asset.csv. That's terrifying. Like I said, it's like held together by duct tape and a miracle. So expect a ton of technical issues. Also, what is that? That's just a random lantern floating in midair. What? So stay in the back of the train here.
We've got a train approaching from the rear. We've got company. Look alive. Target 2 o'clock. Right, I see him.
Makes it easier to focus on enemies because I can just shoot the ones that are up close.
Changing back. King's tracking beacon has stopped. Closing in on him. They're breaking for cover.
We're pulling into the next station.
So I wonder what this, these space missions would have been, like the context for him at least in the final game if it was finished. Because I liken it to like a flashback or something?
Aim for those compressed air canisters. Move into the building.
Oh wait, I actually did not get stuck on the train this time, thankfully.
Maybe less.
Oh, got a runtime error, but it's fine. We're still able to play the game. It didn't crash. Hey, Baker. Or Keen. Wait, where's Baker? Did I leave him behind? I guess we'll find out.
Walker, we finally caught him.
Whoa!
Wasted grip. You betrayed your brothers, your country, everything.
Hate to interrupt, but we got hostile technicals approaching fast.
I think there's some context I'm missing here. What?
Way out of here, man.
It's okay, just smash through the runtime errors, you're fine. Or not fine, because we're having rockets shot at us. Oh, Jesus.
We have to get on that train passing below. You heard the man.
It's okay, if I just run past them, if I ignore it, they won't see me. Ah, more runtime errors.
This is our ride. Jump down.
God damn it, it crashed again. uh... It didn't take very long to crash that time either. That was only a couple minutes. Prototype builds, everyone. Thankfully, I can just like load a checkpoint. That's a bit later in the level. I might miss some context, but probably not too bad in the grand scheme. It's like I won't be missing much. Like I have literally every checkpoint at my fingertips, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Just look at something real quick.
Train route reprogram. Good hunting. Get to that train! We only have a few seconds before it's...
What? Did I just clip outside the elevator?
Holy shit.
Guess I should just restart the level entirely? I really hope I don't have to do this a ton. But yeah.
Train route reprogram.
Really hope we don't have to do this a ton because I want to see the whole level. I say as it crashes. Oh my god. NX1, what are you doing, buddy? Make me look a fool. Maybe it'll be more stable if I load it from that menu. I'll try there.
Train route reprogram. Good hunting. Get to that train! We only have a few seconds before it's programmed to leave. We're off. We've got another train approaching from the rear. We've got company. Look alive.
What? Where's that grenade? Oh god.
Target 11 o'clock. Copy. Target fire. Reloading. Contact 11 o'clock. King's tracking beacon has stopped. We're closing in on him. Roger, I see him. Target is Oscar Mike.
We're pulling into the next station.
King's nearby. This is our stop. Get ready, they know we're coming. Contact 1 o'clock. Aim for those compressed air canisters. Contact 12 o'clock. Right, I see him. Move into the building. Bodies haven't iced yet. 10 minutes, maybe less.
I recognize this blade work. King killed these men.
Move out.
Why haven't you taken that man where we can stay? What are you waiting for?
Walker, finally caught up with you. Traitor! I'm no fucking snake. Wasted grip. You betrayed your brothers, your country, everything!
Hate to interrupt, but we got hostile technicals approaching fast.
Are you kidding me? Did it just crash again? God, it just does not like that section for some reason. Alright, given we still have a few more missions to play after this, I'm probably just gonna give it like one more try and then advance with the checkpoint. Or dev checkpoint menu. Because I don't think I'm really missing too much if I just like skip ahead to checkpoint. I wonder if it was because of all those times I skipped past all the times I skipped past those error messages. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me.
Train route reprogrammed. Good hunting. Get to that train! We only have a few seconds before it's programmed to leave. We're off. We've got another train approaching from the rear. We've got company. Look alive. Contact at 9 o'clock.
What? You were killed by a grenade. Watch out for the danger indicator.
We've got another train approaching from the rear. We've got company. Look alive.
I like this gun better. It has very little recoil compared to the other one. This is a really nice reticle. I kind of like the look of it.
Keep track of making it stop. Close in on them. Changing mag. Contact. 1 o'clock. I see him.
We're pulling into the next station.
Target at 11 o'clock. Right. Keep nearby. This is our stop. Get ready. They know we're coming.
Nope. Train just noped out of there.
Run. Target acquired. Aim for those compressed air canisters. Move into the building. Bodies haven't iced yet. 10 minutes, maybe less.
Oh, that's a runtime error. I think. Granted, it might just be this prototype build being unstable, but I think me skipping past that is causing it to be even more unstable and just crash.
Why hasn't he handed that nuke over to the States? What are you waiting for?
Walker, we finally caught up with you. Traitor! I'm no fucking snake. You wasted Griff. You betrayed your brothers, your country, everything!
Hate to interrupt, but we got hostile technicals approaching fast.
Listen up. I know a way out of here, but I don't got time to spell it out. You want to keep breathing long enough to finish this job? Follow me. We have to get on that train passing below.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it just always crashes on that cutscene. Alright, so I'll just skip ahead with the dev checkpoints. Kinda annoying, because I'd rather have to be able to play through the whole thing, but I guess that particular checkpoint is just broken. So launch NX lava. Just load platform tower, which I think is right after.
Holy shit. They're using mining tracks in the lava tubes to bury troops and tech? Base! Can you read me, base? Shit, nothing. Tango's below! Jump across!
Oh. I may have died. I'm pretty sure I was sprinting though. How did I not have enough momentum for that? That's weird. At least there's a checkpoint right here. I mean, I can just reload if I crash or something. Watch it crash in the next 30 seconds.
Tango's below! Jump across! Contact 12 o'clock!
There we go. Not across this time.
Target at 12 o'clock! Roger that, Museum. Cover me!
It's just so funny seeing all this like chaotic like dialogue and stuff, and they're all just like floating around all derpy looking in their spacesuits. Uh-oh, another script runtime error. Oh god. I can still play, but I have to mash through it. I can't shoot. Oh, I see. I need a sniper here, apparently. Oh god. It's literally popping it up every second. Oh god. I could just mash A, okay. I can also mash ban on this guy. Because guess what? That's a bot. Yeah, you sucker. I have to like match through this and hope I make it. Because like, I can still play. It's not crashing. Might die though. Wait, if I die, would that fix the error? I doubt it, but still. I died. Cannot find menu main. Oh my god. Let's try loading that. Might be a bit better. Like, that section is just impossible because it kept popping up that error message. No! And it crashed again. That's fine, we can just load back there because dev checkpoints. Huh. Reopen that. That's the first time I've had a proper crash, by the way. The other times it just kept freezing. Instead of, like, giving a proper crash. But that was like an actual crash. There we go, so the backup.
Train route reprogrammed. Get to that.
I'm barely, like, not even that far in the level. It's not even close.
Clear. Clear. Make it quick. Snakes will be here any minute.
What is he?
Camera 3.
Cameron, what are you doing?
Destinations if you click.
He's stuck in the table, click-clacking at an invisible keyboard.
Another train headed
Okay, that was deserved.
Clear. Clear.
Hey, he's stuck in the table. That's fine.
Make it quick. Snakes will be here in a minute. Check it out, boss. Camera 3. He's still carrying the...
Camera 3? I can't see camera 3.
What the fuck are you up to, Key? We're in luck. There's another train headed for this. You should be able to reroute it from here. What's the ETA on that train? 60 seconds, give or take. We're not gonna make it. You will, if you leave now. I'll stay here and program the new route. Just promise me you'll sort me. Slot that fast.
Pros again. Yeah, this level in particular just does not like me. Of all the levels, this one is the least stable, and we're not even... We still have like 3 more levels to go after this. Ah, man.
Train route reprogrammed. Good hunting. Get to that train! We only... Clear. Clear. Make it quick. Snakes will be here any minute. Check it out, boss. Camera 3. He's still carrying the warhead. That station's a few clicks from here. What the fuck are you up to, Keen? We're in luck. There's another train headed for this station. I should be able to reroute it from here. What's the ETA on that train? 60 seconds, give or take. We're not gonna make it. You will, if you leave now. I'll stay here and program the new route. Just promise me you'll sort Keen. Slot that two-faced bastard for me. Then finish this. New route,
Alright, sure thing.
you're up, mate. Save you a Barstool now. Train route reprogrammed.
What?
Get to that train! We only have a few seconds before it's programmed to leave.
What? Oh, I see. So I think we're supposed to go to station 2. What? Okay.
They're Oscar Mike! Move it to the back.
Also, we started early than we were supposed to?
Maybe less.
No idea why.
I recognize his blade work. King killed these men.
Move out.
I don't know why.
Why haven't you answered that paper? What are you waiting for?
I don't know, the checkpoints are being weird.
Walker, we finally caught up with you. Traitor! I'm no fucking snake. You wasted grip. You betrayed your brothers.
Now that we know which checkpoint loads us to this part, let's play from here and see if it crashes.
I know a way out of here, but I don't got time to spell it out. We want to keep breathing long enough to finish this job. Follow me. We have to get on that train fast as well. You heard the man. This is our ride. Jump down.
Oh, it's like how he yeeted one of our men into the side of the train. Yeah. So the crash was there. I saw there were some checkpoints after the train bridge. What happens if I load those? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Train route reprogram. Good hunting. Get to
It's fine. I saw there was a checkpoint on the interior of the train. Let's go ahead and load that. After I reload, because it crashed. I wonder if, like, it has the checkpoints in there, but, like, the files for them aren't in this build. Because, like, I didn't explain how you're supposed to actually download this. I actually probably shouldn't. But I'll just explain. Like, I won't share links or anything, but I have to pirate it, basically. So, obviously, in the process of doing that, like, the person who uploaded them originally, they just lost some files, I guess.
train route reprogram.
Alright.
Get to that.
Train interior. Script runtime error. Lovely. Okay. Alright, well, let's try loading train interior front.
Train route reprogram. Good hunting. Get to that train. We only have 2 minutes to leave.
Aw, didn't load that either. I think the rest of these checkpoints just don't work, but I'm gonna try them all. And if I just can't get this to work, then I'll look at a video of the mission. Yeah, that isn't working either.
Train route reprogram.
Alright, train 2 skimmers. No.
Train route reprogram. Good hunting.
And then derail. Aww. So yeah, I think some files are just missing. It might be because of the way I'm playing this version of the game, or this, because there's like 2 different ways you can run it. There's like two different files you can use to load into the single player maps, but it looks like in this case, with the file I'm running on, Descent just isn't working. So hit hard at home. This is also kind of like Into the Fire, where like I said, it reminds me of that one level at the start of Infinite Warfare that was pretty cool. As we start off in this I played this a tiny bit just to see what it looks like at the start. We're basically in this helicopter, about to go into the city, and you can see what I mean by it being futuristic. We're in this helicopter to start, and we drop into the city. Parachute in fact. I was just notified, in fact, that Xenia hard crashed. So, gotta reboot again. Call of Duty Future Warfare, more like Call of Duty Crash Warfare at this point. Actually, hold on. I want to try something. I'm going to try launching it with a different... with that other file I was talking about. And see if that works better. Try with that file. See if that works better. Oh, it already loaded pretty quick. Alright, we'll see if it loads into Descent. Train interior. Damn. Okay, well, it looks like Descent will work. Let's just do hit hard at home. Assuming it doesn't crash on me again when I try to load it. Like I said, unstable, but still very fun to play around with. Like I said, it's a piece of gaming history, and it's just really cool to see.
Spectre, dude, we're dropping in. Get us the hell out of here! Oh, shit, hey, hey! 1.1 is hit! Hold on.
First Descent, and then that. Like I said, the latter half of this game is unstable. Expect that to happen a lot. Oh, resume game? Okay. Start from there, I guess.
Spectre, shoot! We're dropping in! Get us the hell out of here! Shit, hey, hey! 1.1 is hit! Hold on!
Right now we gotta follow our guys through the city as it's falling apart, utilizing the parachute. Of course, LT and RT to steer. Okay. Would prefer using the stick for this, but I get using the triggers. It creates that extra bit of tension, you know? When you aren't able to control it as precisely. There's a little bit of jank to it.
Top of the parking structure. Hey, this is Convoy 2. What is your status? Convoy 2, this is Pete. We've been ambushed. We need backup. Roger that. We're heading your way. Engaging southwest route. Get to the roof. Tango's up high.
Oh, got some lag in there.
Baker, this is Convoy 2. Engaging southwest route. About time! Tango ready! Roger, we're on it. Firing up strike detector. Go to high power scope. Tangos are close to Patriot. Seagull incoming! UAVs incoming! Take cover! Spectre, we're moving.
Alright, cool. Get out of here, drones. Oh shoot. That's okay, that's a flash grenade. Or flashbang. Pedal down to street level. Okay. Ah, dang it. Alright, well. Hopefully there's a checkpoint near where that rappel is. Oh, I can just load game right here. Unless it's gonna put me at the start.
Patriot, this is Convoy 2. What is your status? Convoy 2, this is Patriot. We've been ambushed. Need backup.
Crashed again. Hard at home, crash hard, more like crash hard at home. Oh man. That's fine, we'll get it working eventually. Oh, here we go. Secure rappel.
They're dropping smoke. Large group moving through the smoke.
Uh-oh. I'd say we're gonna have to carry him, but apparently not.
Okay, looks clear. Powering down threat detection.
Sir, we got exfil incoming.
How many cities have been hit? Where's the president?
We'll get you briefed en route, sir. We gotta move.
Exfil bird is en route.
Convoy 2, this is Sparrow 36. On approach from the west. Prepare for pickup.
Okay, well that car just went flying. What? Aha, can't hurt me if I'm under it. Shit. Oh, frick. Yeah, I asked for it. I was playing it risky there.
Okay, looks clear. Powering down threat detection.
Just trigger blowing up that car by walking over here early.
Convoy 2, this is Sierra. NX1 approach from the west. Prepare for pickup.
What? How's he even hitting me from behind the bus? What? Oh, I see. Oh, God. How do you even get rid of this thing then? I guess going here? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Oh, that's broken. What? How'd I even die there? What?
Okay, looks clear. Powering down threat detection.
I think that's one of those cases where if you go too far ahead, you just break the level. Okay, fine. I'll wait.
Sir, we got exfil incoming.
How many cities have been hit? Where's the president?
We'll get you briefed en route, sir. We gotta move.
Exfil bird is en route.
Convoy 2, this is Sierra. NX1 approach from the west. Prepare for pickup.
Hey, we got the vice president in. Nice. Also, I like how he's able to Patriot on the tracker in the game. Box locked and ready to rock. Heck yeah. That's cool they had that little tribute photo in there. Alright, and then next is the Moon Base Assault. And then we'll get to my favorite mission probably in this Lost COD game. Operation Deadbolt. This is Merc Music's video on that level is basically what inspired this stream. But for now, we're gonna do Moon Base Assault. So, like I said, we're doing the missions in order. Well, as many of them as we can play anyway. Just that kind of wasn't working earlier. Oh, that guy's dead. Bye, sir.
Internal pressure complete. Please proceed.
Walker, Rick is on its way to meet up with you. Walker, you're still alive. Let's get to the armory. Take this. You look like shit. Where's your helmet? Hang up ahead. I got these guys.
Weird, it's like a shotgun, but it's in the size of a handgun. I guess it's like a grenade launcher, kinda. Weird that how it's so small, though.
This way.
Oop. Alright, gotcha.
Down here.
Now, like I said earlier, this game would actually be insane. Probably my favorite Call of Duty, to be honest, if it was finished. Like, obviously, it's not perfect because it's unfinished, but what they have going here is really good.
Here, put this on. Now grab your weapon and hatch kit. Shit, they breached the storage room.
Oh, yes, the Harrier 82 comes back from Descent. I love this one
Rick, load up.
because
Okay, they're breaching.
just the scope on this is so nice.
Stay away from the door.
Alright, staying away from the door.
Go, go, go. Contact, up high at 9. Keep pushing. We need to get
That guy just popped in all of a sudden.
I can't get a shot. Damn it, this way's blocked. We don't have time to clear this debris. We need to find another way around. And through life support. Emergency door is sealed.
Oh, I see. So that's like your stem, basically.
Override in 3.
Except it's a ceiling, he's wearing a spacesuit.
Contact, right. Contact, follow the clock. Push forward into medical.
Let's get the door open.
2, 1. Shit. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
Yeah, that guy just collapsed to the floor. Oh! Oh my god, you can put him out of his misery. Mercy kill.
Okay, moving.
I didn't even heal. I see. Okay. Looks like I have 5 at the sealant, so we're good. So that guy's still alive. What?
Come on. We get outside through here.
It looks like you can have a maximum of 5.
Bradley, 3 o'clock. Let's give them support. Come on.
Now we're flying on the moon. This is so cool. Oh my goodness.
Approach it on your 6. Tango's moving to cover.
What
Target acquired.
the hell did you come from? Oh, I see his suit status on the top. Okay, I didn't notice that until now.
Watch it across the chasm. Contact. Slow. They're down.
Stock up or top up on sealants constantly, just to be ultra safe. Should probably go down this way. I was gonna jump down there, but I didn't want to risk like falling to my death or something. So they have plenty of sealant available. That's helpful.
Time to kill.
Ah,
They're down. This is the only way around. Let's move. Why are they attacking now? They're after the LSP transmitter. I guarantee this isn't the only attack. I hope the other bases are faring better than us. Contact! Right! You're in for cover! They're off tonight! Cover in that crater! We can go through here. One of the transmitters. Can't afford to lose any more. We got to secure the LSP controls.
I guess that's where we're gonna go next.
LTV!
Oh, well, there goes Riggs. Oh my god, that guy who just rescued us, he has no head. There was no head model in that helmet. Definitely not cursed at all. Nope, not at all. Bro's a ghost, apparently. Oh, that's the end of it, apparently. Heck yeah. Alright. So, now we're on to the final level. Operation Deadbolt. And kind of like hit hard at home, we have to load it from the menu, otherwise it just crashes. And this is my favorite mission in the game. Well, the game, even though it's not a release game, but it's my favorite mission of this prototype because it's a really cool set piece. If you haven't watched Berg Music's video on this, highly recommend it. All of his videos on NX1, I highly recommend those. Forward Leaks as well did a full playthrough of all the single player missions on this prototype, so if you want to see those in full, definitely go check that out too. Yeah, Skyscraper is such a cool set piece. I love this mission. And I'm gonna pull up that thread from Hustler Relics, because I think he mentions how to get through some of these sections. It makes sense that it's a cool set piece anyway, because apparently this is going to be the finale mission, which I think is very fitting. It will be such a cool finale. Although it's a little jank, as you're about to see. Because we're basically, as the name implies, climbing a skyscraper, and while it's jank with it being a prototype, it's just such a cool set piece, like I said. I'm gonna say set piece a lot, because, you know, Call of Duty is kind of known for those kind of action set pieces. Or like fighting people and exploring cool environments. But yeah, we're riding in a car to start, and that's the skyscraper we're climbing. Except a lot of like textures and stuff are missing with it being such an old build. Finish though, absolutely love this.
Team B should be in position. Wait on their mark before going through security. Okay, guys, we're gonna proceed on next. I will stay within.
Also, that guy was driving on the wrong side of the car earlier. I didn't show it, but he was driving on like the right side of the car, like he's from the UK or something. No shade to people from the UK.
Going through security now.
Sir, you must look into the screen
Inspector,
before entering.
stop sightseeing. We've got a mission to do. I just look in here.
Thank you, sir.
Man, that was nothing compared to the airport. You guys really run a tight ship. Okay. That was
Okay, just walk through the gates. Oh, okay. Just got flashbang by that, no biggie.
Team A. We're entering elevator number 5.
Okay, Baker. Nah, no can do, guy. It's occupado. Also, Baker's just kind of funny here. He just stands still. Just kind of stuck. Also, this prompt upcoming is super finicky. They'll want to pull us through the ceiling of the elevator, but we have to, like, hold X, and we have to hold it early, otherwise the collision of this elevator goes away, and we just fall through the floor. Because prototype build. Yeah, but he's just doing his thing. Obviously it wasn't finished, so it's gonna look very jank. There we go, just press X to exit. And this is one of my favorite parts. Right here, where we're crawling through the elevator shaft. Now, so you're supposed to be following Baker here, but you can walk ahead, it's fine.
Security elevator is heading their way now.
What? Alright, cool. I'll climb up like Cliffhanger from Modern Warfare 2. This is where things are gonna look really jank, because we'll just hang on nothing.
Team A, we're in the security shaft. Descending to the left now.
Like, as a final mission, this would have been badass if it was finished, but obviously it just looks like this. Make your turn into the left.
Careful, there's a guard on the other side of the door.
Oh yeah, this is a really cool idea for a weapon too, and something I really liked about this prototype. It would have been kind of annoying to have in the full game, but there's this where you can see through walls. Oh, we got him. It just zoops into frame, breaking open the doors. Guards up here, so we'll just take care of them. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. It can shoot enemies through walls. Yo! Ayo, that collat?
The office ahead should be just below the lab's
I'm amazing at this game.
Go to the window, the landing pad substructure.
Copy that. We're nearly there now.
I'm passing you the security frequency. The grid should be visible in your HUD.
Roger, I see it. Make it now.
Also, for speedrun purposes, I tried figuring out a way to get past Baker here, but you have to wait for him to get on the window ledge, like this. And like stand next to the window and you'll get ported onto the ledge.
There we go.
Okay, cool. I've had a crash happen here before, but thankfully it didn't in this case. It might crash in the next section though, because it does that a lot. Ah, god damn it. I jinxed myself. I should just stop talking. I should just stop talking. After all the times that happened during Descent earlier, I need to just stop talking. Okay then, another day of checkpoints. We'll just load one of those. that's fine. We could just load a checkpoint that's like right before that. So, don't worry too much about it crashing there. I swear, this time, unlike what happened with Descent, where like half of the checkpoints don't work.
Stay alert. Use X-ray to see if there are more guards.
Collat? Aw, not quite. So that reload animation is super sick.
Below the lab's landing pad. Go through the window to access the landing pad's substructure.
Copy that. We're nearly there now.
I'm passing you the security frequency. The grid should be visible.
Nice out of sync animation.
Connecting now. There we go.
Nice. Just push him and start sliding forward. Don't mind him. Pretty sure we can't get ahead of him, by the way. Because we have to wait for him to get to the helipad anyway, so we can climb up. I don't even think you can jump on that little section, so probably isn't even possible. They're just strolling by, don't mind them. Totally normal workers.
I've got 2 tangos on X-ray blocking the hallway. Let's split up and take them out at the same time.
There we go, just enter through there. Yeah, UAV, that's something we'll have to deal with throughout this mission, because it's very stealth oriented, which I think makes it so much cooler.
Let's take out these guards at the same time. Do it quietly. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Hold your fire and stay frosty. We've got to stay absolutely quiet from here on out.
Also, right here, going up to a lab, we're basically looking for a secret weapon of sorts. But on the way there, Baker can break, and we kind of have to egg him on. There we go.
Patrol coming. In here.
Stay low.
Vault's on the other side of the factory. Taking the high road.
Ah, yes, right here. So I'm pretty sure you can get ahead of Baker here and things don't break too much. You just have to let him catch up. Just going through the vents, Call of Duty 4 style. You know what, let Baker walk over here. There you go, good job. Alright, ready for the best part of the mission? There it is. What chicken nuggets are made out of.
Baker, you see the objective.
That's affirmative. You wouldn't believe what they're up to.
Get it?
Yeah.
You've got
The
multiple
nuggets they're making in here are insane. Okay. Alright, now we basically have to fight our way out of the skyscraper. What's really neat about this next room is that, well, besides some soft locks, is the enemies have last stand. So you have to be kind of wary about that. At least with the sonoscope, it makes seeing them a bit easier. See that guy on the floor? He has last stand. He's not dead yet. Well, he's dead now. Let Baker catch up. Baker? Hello? There you go. Just follow me, buddy. What? Where? Oh, that fucker. He was in Last Stand again. Gosh darn it. When even the campaign enemies have Last Stand. So we're gonna activate some gas by pressing this cube. Minor details. This is fine. Put on a mask and then we took it off. So this is one part where you technically could just go ahead and continue from here, but Baker gets stuck.
This way.
Oh, there's a straggler. Alright, so we're actually going to go ahead and reload a checkpoint right here. Once we get this objective.
What is the situation?
We are tracking heavy enemy air support close to your location. Looks like an A-2212 gunship.
So, sending in the big guns. Alright, we have no choice. Get in touch with SATCOM and request permission for Big Daddy SA60151. Clearance code 5 Alpha Charlie 23 Bravo. Over.
Roger, GB. We'll get back to you. Be careful.
Alright. So I have to let that checkpoint, because otherwise Baker won't follow me here. Okay, that box just isn't solid.
We're on the horn for PMC now. But this is a tall order. Please time. We've got enough link to CMC. Patching you through now.
You gonna go, Baker? The VTOL deloaded. Okay. We just gotta scan it. Boink. Alright, now, do I have to reload checkpoints after... after clearing the VTOL? Okay, yeah, he's... Actually, no, we're probably fine. Yeah. Hey, Baker, thanks for saving me from the invisible collapsing floor. Oh god, that guy's stuck in the floor. This is fine. Oh, sorry, just noticed the cursor. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, I'm just hitting Baker there. Yeah, we gotta hit this to do the rappel. The thread from Hustler Relics said down, left, and A. That's stuck. Let's just reload it.
Let's find a place to hook up for our descent. All right, let's hook up here.
Okay. That happened. Hey, now we're going. There we go. Uh-oh. Probably gonna die, so we'll just reload that. No, I mean to load that one. There we go.
Let's find a place to hook up for our descent.
Let's just push him and he falls through the floor. Does he come back? Oh, there he is. Oh, it crashed. Lovely. Fitting. That happened to Merc Music, too. Oopsie. That's fine, because we're just about at the end. We're getting there. Curse around to there. Hell?
Find a place to hook up for our descent.
What? How am I even getting hit by fire? Zoop. Comes back up. Hey, there we go.
Baker, Spectre, we've got an X-Bill vehicle outside. Move, move, move! Let's go.
There we go. That's the end. Once we get that. Yeah, as you saw, there would have been a super sick game if it was finished, but as it so happens, we got COD Ghosts instead of this. Thanks Sledgehammer, or Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer made Advanced Warfare, which is an actually half-decent game. Speaking of which, I will be playing Advanced Warfare on the stream on Wednesday. I did say I was going to play through all the games, or all the Call of Duty games, I mean, on Veteran. And that's what we'll be doing. I'll be starting that on Wednesday. As far as this goes, though, I'm probably just going to, work on it as a fun side project off stream as far as speedruns of this prototype go, which I know, weird concept speedrunning a prototype, but I like to have fun in my own ways, you know? You know, it's speedrunning, I can do whatever I want with the games I want to run. I can run what I want to run, is what I was getting at. Which is the fun of speedrunning, honestly. Yeah, all that aside, that's it. That's everything. That's all the missions that work. Before y'all go for the night, though, there's a few things or a few plugs I want to make. My main channel is nerd_squared. I post a bunch of speedruns. I'll most likely be doing a ton of Silent Hill 2 remake stuff because that game is going through a speed tech revolution at the moment, so I'm going to be playing that game a lot more. So if you like if you like speedruns, particularly of horror games, sure check me out. Also got a VODs channel, nerd_squared VODs, which you can also find by typing !VODs channel and !YT for my main channel. I post VODs of all my past streams on there. So be sure to look at that if you want to see any of my past streams in full, including this one where I played through NX1. Also got a clips channel, nerd_squared clips, where I post short highlights and general short form content relating to the antics I get up to on my stream. There's a highlight from a Star Rail stream I did a while back that I need to post there, so I'll be taking care of that tonight. I don't post on it as often as my other channels, but, you know, I like to keep it there for posterity's sake. Also got Twitch, which is nerd_squared, with the 3 instead of the E in nerds, and 3RD_squared. Stream 3 to 4 times a week, usually in the evening, doing speedruns, challenge runs, and sometimes casual playthroughs. So if any of that interests you, be sure to check me out. Worth noting, I do have break days on Friday and Sunday, just so I can chillax during the weekend. And then I got a couple of Twitter and Blue Sky accounts, or I guess X and Blue Sky accounts. For the speedrunning sites of things, that's n3rd2.bsky.social. I post random speedrunning stuff that I find interesting and some IRL stuff. And for the VTubing side of things, that's at FukuVT or fukuvt.bsky.social. I post going live notifications there and occasional in-character stuff. For those watching the VOD on YouTube, all these links will be in the description. And for those that follow my other social media, those will be linked in a Linktree. For Twitch, that'll be linked in a panel below the stream. And for Twitter or X and Blue Sky, that'll be in my bio. So yeah, like I said, not streaming tomorrow, but I will be back Wednesday. Starting with probably going to be one of my longest projects on the stream. Which is playing through all the Call of Duty games on a veteran. I'm going to start with Advanced Warfare. So be sure to check it out when that happens on Wednesday. And I'll see you all then. Thank you all very much for watching.